Hey, what's going on, guys? Austin Shaneville from Baseball Card Central here with the ALCS Game 1 between Anibal.Sanchez, pictured on my screen, and John Lester of the Boston Red Sox. It's the Tigers and the Red Sox in the ALCS Game 1. So, this game is at Fenway Park, too. I know all you Tiger fans, you don't want to see that, because Fenway Park, it's not very good for pitchers, and it's definitely better for Boston. I mean, usually home and away, it is better when you're home, but it doesn't play a huge difference. But when you're in Boston, Boston, they win all the time in Boston. So as a Tiger fan, you don't want to see that. But they are playing at Fenway, and I'm nervous. The game's on Saturday. This Saturday coming up on Fox. It's at 8 p.m. And I'm nervous. I know Anibal.Sanchez, I think he had the lowest ERA in the AL this past year. He had it for a long time, I'm pretty sure. And I don't know if anyone ever got an ERA lower than his, but he had the lowest ERA for a while, and he finished off with a low ERA. So, Sanchez obviously didn't give up that many runs, but when you look at Fenway and you look at the Tigers' previous record this past year, which I looked at against the Red Sox, it doesn't look too good. And I think home and away definitely plays like a huge factor in this series, because Fenway, Boston's, they're always winning there. They keep winning and winning in Fenway. But I think at Comerica we have a better chance. So, home and away definitely play a huge factor in the series, and it sucks that Game 1 is at Fenway. But if we could take a win or two at Fenway Park in Boston, then I think we definitely won the series. If we could win one or two, even one, if we just got a couple games, then at Comerica, we could easily win those. So home and away, definitely huge in this series. Maybe not huge for every series, but definitely in this series, because it's in Boston, it plays a huge part. And, pitching in the playoffs, you're always, the pitching is always bigger than the batting. The batting is obviously not counted out, the offense is obviously not counted out, but the offense definitely doesn't score that many runs. In playoff games, you always see scores 3-2, scores 1-0, like the ALDS Game 2, Tigers in Oakland. So definitely depends on if you have a really good pitcher, you have a really good pitching staff, and it plays a bigger role in the playoffs than in the regular season. So yeah, I'm nervous about Saturday. Obviously, I want my Tigers to win, but I'm going to make my prediction based on basically what I know right now. And you got to put in, people are wondering score right now, so I'll get to that in a minute, but you got to factor in that at Fenway, but we have a good pitcher on the mound. That's a good thing. Anibal.Sanchez is a good pitcher, but another bad thing, I don't really know how he is against the Red Sox. I remember him doing okay against the Red Sox. I think he gave up 3 runs against the Red Sox, one of his starts this past year. But the Tigers' record isn't too good against the Red Sox. And I think, honestly, the Red Sox are probably going to take Game 1. In terms of score, probably 4-2. Definitely another low-scoring game. I don't think this game, Anibal.Sanchez is not going to get blown out. But I definitely think he could go 6 or 7 innings and give up 3 or 4 runs. That sounds the most reasonable for me, considering he is at Fenway, but you also have to say, alright, well, he's a really good pitcher, so you put those two together, and you get 3 to 4 runs in 6 or 7 innings for Sanchez. And, John Lester, I think he's going to pitch a good game, but I think the Tigers are definitely going to score a couple. That's where the 4-2 comes in. I think it's going to be 4-2 Red Sox. Definitely low scoring, like I said, and You know, it's sad to say that I'm predicting the Tigers to lose, but it's just my prediction. It's what I think is going to happen. So, yeah, I was really surprised with the stats on the last video. With the ALDS Game 5, I just kind of threw that out there. I wanted to throw out my thoughts and see what you guys thought or what you guys had to say. And, you know, I got, like, a really good feedback on that video. So I liked it, and it motivated me to do the ALCS Game 1. So, remember, I don't care if you're a Tiger fan or a Boston fan, comment whatever you want about the ALCS Game 1, ALCS in general, playoffs in general. Just, I want to talk baseball with you because I love baseball. So, that's my concluding statement, and I'm Austin Shandoval from Baseball Cards Central, signing off.
All night long, we'll rock this house until we knock it down. So turn the volume loud, it's into the